Hey guys, welcome once again. And in this video today, we are going to learn the Occupational Safety and Health Administration, which is also known as OSHA, and it has multiple acts. Okay, so as you can see here, I have shown you here three: Americans with Disability Act, Civil Rights Act of 1964, and Age Discrimination in Employment Act, that is also known as ADEA. But apart from these, we will be discussing about couple of more uh, acts under OSHA. So OSHA is very clear, it is Occupational Safety and Health Administration. I hope this will give you a clear idea. Okay, what is OSHA and what are the other acts? So guys, the Occupational Safety and Health Administration is large regulatory agency of the United States Department of Labor that originally had federal visitorial power to inspect and examine workplaces. Okay, it is very simple, and apart from this, it was passed in 1970, and it prevents workers from being killed or seriously harmed at work. Second part of this is third step or third point. Uh, it sets and enforces protective workplace safety and health standards, and it also provides training and assistance to employers and workers. Apart from this, employers have the responsibility to provide a safe workplace to all the employees. Okay, according to OSHA, the Occupational Safety and Health Organization. Okay, and apart from this, let's discuss now what is uniform guidelines for employment selection procedures. Okay, so in this, the first thing that is also known as UGESP, okay, short form, Uniform Guidelines for Employment Selection Procedures. So guys, uh, it establishes uniform standard for employers for use of selection procedure and to address adverse impact, validations, and record keeping requirements. Okay, and the next one, policies or practices which have an adverse impact on employment opportunities of any race, sex, or ethnic group are said to be discriminatory and are illegal unless justified by business necessity. Okay, and you can see it is like uniform guidelines for employment selection procedure. Apart from this, now we'll move to the next one, Americans with Disabilities Act. Okay, what is available for Americans, what they have developed, what kind of policies, and what it is actually. So guys, Americans with Disability Act, that is ADA, it provides protection against discrimination of disabled individuals. Next, a disabled person to be qualified must be able to perform the essential functions of the job with or without accommodation. Let's now talk about Civil Rights Act of 1964, what it is actually. So guys, it is established to prohibit administration in employment, sorry. Okay, it prohibits discrimination in employment. The result of this act created protected classes which are the result of this act created protected classes which are race, color, religion, sex, men or women, national origin, age, disability. Okay, and it also prohibits retaliation against individual exercising their rights under the act. Now we have another act, which is Pregnancy Discrimination Act. So according to this, employers must treat pregnant women the same for all employment purposes, including fringe benefits as other employees who are similar in their ability or inability to work. Apart from this, guys, we have one more act here, a Generic Information Non-Discrimination Act. That is, it prohibits US insurance companies and employers from discriminating on the basis of information derived from genetic tests. Okay, let's talk about now Age Discrimination in Employment Act, that is ADEA, Age Discrimination in Employment Act. So according to this act, it prohibits discrimination against employees who are 40 plus or 40-year-old or older. Okay, so you cannot discriminate or make any discrimination who is 40 years old. Employers may not require a mandatory retirement age. Exceptions are for bona fide seniority system and bona fide occupational qualification. Now let's talk about Uninformed Services and Re-Employment Rights Act, what it is actually, of 1994. So it is signed into law October 1994. It was signed, okay, and clarifies and strengthens veterans re-employment rights, that is also known as VRR stature, and it was enacted to ensure that members of the uninformed services are entitled to return to their civilian employment upon completion of their service. They should be reinstated with the seniority status and rate of pay that they would have obtained had they remained continuously employed by their civilian employer. Limit is 5 years. Let's now talk about Consolidated Omnibus Budget Reconciliation Act 1985. According to this, it gives workers and their families who lose health benefits the rights to choose to continue group health benefits and also provided by their group health plan for limited period of time. COBRA, it is also known as COBRA eligibility occurs under certain circumstances such as voluntary or involuntary job loss, reduction in the hours worked, transition between jobs, death, divorce, and other life events. Eligible employees is required to pay employer and employee portion of premium plus 2% administrative fee. So guys, thank you for watching this video and all the participants who is going through this workshop, and be sure to action the plan, and please do subscribe, like, and comment whatever is possible. And next video, what we will learn, we will understand what is Equal Employment Opportunity Commission. Okay, that is also known as EEOC. So that is I'm going to discuss in my next video. So till then, bye bye.